Whether you're an experienced golfer or touring Zambia and simply looking to trying your hand at golf, Bonanza Golf Course is your destination. A renowned 18-hole Peter Markovich course, situated in a tranquil field northeast of Lusaka, presents an exciting and strategic challenge to all golfers. Designed and signed by Louis van der Walt, this golf course is the best of its kind. It offers Lusaka and tourists alike with world-class golfing as well as practice facilities, a social clubhouse, along with conferencing and function opportunities. The course itself spreads over some vast and scenic land. Each hole has an affectionate name attached to it, which either resembles the challenge it poses, the features around it, or describes the exciting experience to expect. It all starts at the Bittersweet, which is a relatively trouble-free par 4. However, any tee shot lost to the right will leave you punched out sideways 90% of the time. This is followed by the Mpamvu, which translated from Nyanja to English means power. And you will need lots of power in this demanding par 4. Not only is it long, it is also one of the more narrow holes on the course. The third hole, Puku, is shaped like a horn from Zambia's medium-sized antelope found in the grasslands. With the wind almost always into and from the right, this par 5 rewards those who plot their way carefully. One of my favorite is called the Magnet, which is on hole number 4. This hole has even the sweetest swinger's shiver. It is the second par 5 where the wind is normally straight into you. The hole can play short depending on which tees are used. But whether long or short, one thing will never change, and that's the Magnet, a huge body of water that extends from around the 200-meter marker all the way to the green. Playing at any time from morning to sunset, the pulse check on number 5 is a beauty of a hole that will get your heart racing from the time you're selecting your club. Word of caution though, the green is bigger than it looks. The 6th hole, the Rhino Horn, is named after a tree to the right of the fairway that looks just like a rhino horn. This hole provides so much needed relief after holes 4 and 5. If you can get to this point damage-free, you have a good day of scoring ahead of you. Getting on to hole 7, dubbed the Diamond, statistically the hardest hole on the course. An intimidating tee shot awaits you on this dog-like par 4. As if that were not enough, the ensuing hole 8, called the Longitude, is one of the biggest greens on the course. 22 paces from the front to back and a massive 36 meters from left to right. Hole 9 is called Temptation, but I will hold my tongue and leave this without description so you get to find out for yourself the reason why it is so named. And when you do, give us a comment to the section below and you might be just one of our winners. Hole number 10, called the shallow, is a straightforward hole that has nothing to hide. Once the fairway has been found, attention to detail on your yardage is required, as this is not a very deep green, especially if the pin is located to the right. Following it is the beastly easterly, a par 3 that is an absolute beast when the easterly wind blows into you. On number 12 is the boomerang, which is shaped like a boomerang, and at times you may wish your ball would come back to you like one for a mulligan. On hole 13 lies the deception, another par 3 that can play anywhere between 90 meters and 200 meters. The shape of the green is very similar to the 12th. However, what is completely different is the tree line which hides the wind, thus the name. Hole 14 is called Momentum and is a tough hole, yet so many golfers simply hit and hope off the tee and just take it from there. It is succeeded by a slithery hole that's named the Mamba. Most players will play it in 3 shots. You'll need to take care when laying up, as this slithery number narrows at points, just like a mamba's body contorting when it devours its prey. On hole 16, the Armain corner, 17, the Braveheart, and 18, the Time Bomb, anything can happen, but tackled correctly, these holes could have you walking off the course grinning from ear to ear. Tee times can be booked by telephone up to 48 hours in advance. You do not have to be a member to book a tee time, as the course is open to both members and non-members between the hours 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. every day. One good reason I would recommend Bonanza Golf Club is that it is rather well organized. Moreover, it being situated in proximity to the Michelin Star Ciela Hotel by Marriott Hotels and the Barnyard, where one can purchase locally produced handmade art, there is quite a handful of things to enjoy and to do. Next to the Barnyard are well-maintained tennis courts where one can enjoy a good game. Let us hear more from the director of Bonanza Golf Club.
Hi, my name's Charles. I'm the director of golf at Bonanza Golf Course. Bonanza Golf Course has been open for just over 5 years now. We were open in 2017, and it's been an amazing journey to see not only the golf course mature, but also our golfers mature as well. We've had experienced golfers come through, but one area that is certainly a focus for us is our development of the game, and we've seen some fantastic growth in that department. And Bonanza's a really friendly golf course. We were designed by Peter Makovich, who's probably one of the most well-renowned designers in the Southern Hemisphere. And our layout is also friendly for the beginners, where you're able to score relatively easy, and it is a resort-based course. We're based on the Ciela Resort. Yeah, so we've got a number of activities to do on the resort apart from golf. Obviously, golf for ourselves is the primary activity. We do have a mountain bike trail which has just opened up, and there's tennis. For those that want to run, we sometimes host night runs, which is a load of fun. The primarily activity here is golf, where, like I say, we've got a number of programs that we run from beginner to intermediate. Our driving range is flood lit, so you can practice anytime from 6:30 in the morning all the way through till 22 hours in the evening. And we've got a fantastic teaching professional, Yanvi Walia, who's doing just a phenomenal job for us. In fact, recently we've just taken on 8 girls who she'll be doing a 5-year long development plan with, to ensure that, if they don't become superstar golfers, they'll at least have a special place in the game and maintain their place in the game. So we're looking forward to launching that. We've got some really good corporate partners who may get involved in that, and watch the space in 5 years' time. I think we're going to have some special ladies mature and develop into some really good golfers and people. We've got 3 basic types of membership. One is the junior membership, the second one is the full membership, and the third one is the player's card membership. Player's card membership is all-inclusive. It includes your green fees, your membership, the work. So if you're a golf addict and you play a lot of golf, it'll work out more cost effective for you. Majority of our members take the full membership package, which is available in installments as well. And for those that are new to the game and aren't quite sure if they want to commit to full membership just yet, we run these beginner golf course programs. Players card membership is all inclusive, and that basically covers your subscriptions as well as your green fees. So when you come here, you can literally play as much as you want. So for those of you that are golf addicts, I would definitely recommend that. Majority of our members take the full membership option, which is available in installments as well. And what I would advise if you're a beginner is to take part in one of our beginner golf programs, because the fee attached to the beginner program is actually deducted off your membership if you decide to join. So it's a way of testing the waters. The beginner program runs for 6 weeks. We do theory and practical classes. So by the end of it, you'll really have a good feel of whether or not golf is for you, rather than paying a full membership and committing to everything and potentially maybe not having the biggest interest in the game. So I would recommend you go that route if you are new. Membership, as far as benefits goes, we've got a lot of activities here where members are invited to. Just general benefits is a 10% discount in the restaurant on your food and beverage. There's some fantastic tournaments where you need to be a member in order to take part, where we add extra value. We've just recently had our Bonanza Championship, which was sponsored and supported by so many really, really good companies. So the value that you get out of it is very, very well worth your while if you're playing 2 to 3 rounds of golf a month. As far as the green fees go, you're saving about 60% in comparison to what you would pay here being a visitor.
Amongst the many perks of being a member at this world-class pristine golf club is the opportunity to participate in exclusive tournaments such as the Whiskey Tournament, held on a weekly basis each Wednesday, and the Peter Markovich Tournament, held every 4th Saturday of each month. Upon accumulating the highest points, the winner is presented with a handsome prize at the close of the year. This coming June of 2023, and in recognition of women golfers, the club is hosting the Women's Tournament, open to both members and non-members. Isn't that a gem? We got to talk to one of the best female golfers at the golf club about the upcoming tournament and the takeaways of being a member at the Bonanza Golf Club.
Hi, my name is Miriam Dupa. I'm from Zambia. Specifically, I live and work in Lusaka. I've been a member for 2 years and a half. I started golf during COVID. The reason why I started golf is because by then all gyms were closed. I used to gym a lot and I couldn't find any place to do exercises, so golf was an option. So I enrolled at Bonanza, took a 6 weeks course in golf, and afterwards, because there was not so much to do then during COVID in 2020, I took golf as just one of the things I would do away from gardening or working, and it worked out for me because I would be golfing, exercising, but at the same time as well creating networks, which is a good thing in golf. We create a lot of networks. So golf has really helped me a lot because I have met a lot of new people, I've made friends, but I've also been active in terms of physical exercise, because for golf you walk for about 4 to 5 hours, and that's a lot of walk and good exercise. And I've also accomplished a lot in terms of winning tournaments. For example, I won the B Division Zambia Golf Ladies Union. I emerged winner, and just recently I came up runner-up in the Bonanza Championship, where I came second. I won quite a number of other tournaments here at Bonanza, and I will continue playing golf because for me golf is really family. I've created a family among us golfers, and golf helps me also to just keep active. And if you're looking for a place to learn how to play golf, Bonanza is a place. If you're looking for a place to make friends, to make networks in terms of your work, Bonanza is a place to come to.
Much ado has been said about golf. Some are of the opinion that it is a luxury pastime. Others simply refuse to merit golf as a sport, as it does not require rigorous athletic movements as in football, cricket, hockey, tennis, etc. Be that as it may, when playing golf, one gets to learn there is plenty of walking involved and repeated upper body and torso movements that over time tones the physique. There is a certain way to stand and to swing, and it is very much so athletic. It does seem easy from an optical point, but not indeed. A good way to set yourself up and learn how to play well is by taking a course. Bonanza Golf Club runs a beginner's course for men, women, as well as children. It is under the tutelage of their internationally trained coach and the Director of Golf Development.
Hi, my name is Johan. I am the Director of Golf Development here. I'm also the teaching pro here at Bonanza Golf Course. So a little bit about me is I've been playing golf since I was 4, competitive since I was 6. I got into the national team when I was about 14 years old here for Zambia, and I've been playing junior and women's national team events since then. Obviously juniors not anymore because I'm now 20 plus, but once you turn 18 you're no longer a junior, and I've been playing women's national team events since. When I was 17 I got a scholarship to the US, a full scholarship. I started out at a university in Mississippi called Alcorn State University, where I won my debut tournament and another tournament my second semester. Unfortunately, I couldn't play the conference championships that year because I got injured due to a rib injury. However, during that year, I managed to get a lot of exposure to different universities. And in that year, my first year of university in the States, being a 17-year-old, I got multiple scholarships to transfer to different schools. And the one that I picked was the University of Louisiana Monroe, which made me the best offer at the time. So I moved to the University of Louisiana Monroe in 2018 fall, which was August of 2018, and I was there until my bachelor's, and I did my master's there as well. While at the University of Louisiana Monroe, I did play in nearly every single tournament that I wasn't injured at. And I broke multiple records at the university, rewrote a couple of records. I did well both on the golf course and off the golf course. I played some really cool tournaments. I was invited to the PGA of America Works Collegiate Championship, which is targeted for minorities in the US. And it was really nice to get on that stage because it got recognition to not just me, it got recognition to my university and Zambia and also Bonanza Golf Course because they've been so supportive to me since I went into university. So I've always been passionate about giving back to the community that's given me so much, and being back here, Bonanza has given me that opportunity in a very positive and welcoming way. We've just started a new junior program, which is going to be, it's quite long term, it's in the works, I'm not going to say too much about it, but we have something that's really cool coming up on June 6th called the Women's Golf Day. And Women's Golf Day is basically a 4-hour event dedicated to empowering and encouraging women within different corporates and the working industry, and also through the game of golf. So it's a 4-hour event, 2 hours dedicated to 9 holes and 2 hours dedicated to socializing and networking. It's a really fun event that I think every single woman and girl should come and be a part of because it's unique and it's international. It's the first time it's ever going to be held in Zambia, and it's on a global stage too. And not just that, it's open to men as well. So if men want to be a part of it, they can. Unfortunately, they cannot be a part of the golf, the 9 holes golf, but they're more than welcome to play in the activities around the clubhouse. If you do come to Women's Golf Day or come by to Bonanza Golf Course, I look forward to meeting you and seeing you become a part of Bonanza Golf Course family.
Sunny days, ideal for a good game, are abundant in Lusaka's climate. Of course, it can be a tedious task to go through all 18 holes on foot if not set up for endurance on the day. But do not fret, the Pro Shop has your needs met with carts at your disposal for rental that you or your caddy can drive. While at the Pro Shop, you can hire a full set of clubs if you do not have your own, also trolleys and bowls. There is a varied selection of shirts, pants, shorts, shoes, caps, gloves, and all things golf to thoroughly equip you. Available at your request are caddies, which I personally would recommend to hire as their service is indispensable to both experts and beginners alike. Through the Caddy Academy at Bonanza, they undergo a course at the end of which they are examined. Those that do well in the exam you will find as A-class caddies, which are neither limited to carrying your set of clubs nor searching for the lost ball. Rather, they act as guides, assisting in alignment, direction, choice of club, as well as highlighting rules to enable the player to stay within the confines of the game, which thing is very helpful to beginners who may find it frustrating to overcome certain hurdles rendered the most challenging holes. Regardless you're a seasoned golfer or new to the sport, Bonanza Golf Course is sure to provide the most delightful challenge. After your game, the magnificent clubhouse, also known as the 19th hole, is the perfect place to relax and delight in a well-earned drink and bite to eat from a menu that caters for carnivores, vegetarians, and vegans as well. If the odds are in your favor, someone might just score a hole-in-one and buy you a drink.